For a movie I had low expectations for, that was a pretty good time. Let's get the spoiler-free review started. Hey yo, what's good? Welcome to The Gist. With me, Jared. Aquaman 2, the last of the DCEU. What a ride it's been. Some great movies and moments in the past 10 years for this cinematic universe. And now we are at its conclusion. Jason Momoa reprises his role as Aquaman, as Black Manta acquires the Black Trident, an ancient and powerful weapon. Fixing his eyes on vengeance, Black Manta seeks to kill Aquaman and everything he loves.
I'm gonna kill Aquaman and destroy everything he holds dear. I'm gonna murder his family and burn his kingdom to ash.
This was a solid movie. I had a fun time with all the action sequences. You don't have to have seen Aquaman 1, as there is an opening sequence to catch the audience up and give context to where our characters are. There was some dope fight choreography, especially at that last fight scene. As mentioned, there was tons of action throughout the film. The CGI was another strength of Aquaman 2 for me. Most of the movie consisted of CGI-created environments and characters. I liked the majority of what I saw, and the character designs were pretty cool. There were only a handful of times I found the CGI noticeable, but not to a significant enough degree where it took me out of the movie. Most of the jokes and silliness landed for me. I really enjoyed the brother dynamic between Jason Momoa and Patrick Wilson. Their chemistry was great, and they had a fair amount of heartwarming moments. The score was awesome, especially with Black Manta. Very villain-esque and fitting to the tone and impression they were trying to create. The only downside of this movie to me would be the pacing. I found that it took a little too long to get to the point. There are some sequences and moments that could have been cut out or trimmed up, and it would have led to a more efficient narrative, at least for my taste. I will mention that Amber Heard is in the movie, but there aren't a lot of sequences with her. If this is a hindrance for you, I get it, but I still think this movie is good in light of how much of her scenes they likely cut out. Also, there are a few logical jumps that they take in this movie, but as long as you don't take it too seriously, you should be pretty fine. And that's the gist to my spoiler-free review of Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. I found this movie quite enjoyable. There was tons of action, solid comedy, and surprisingly, some heartfelt moments with some of the characters. I will always look fondly on the DCEU, and will probably contemplate what could have been. As someone who likes a more serious and dark tone, the DCU was right up my alley. But I am curious and eager for the new DC cinematic universe. What did you think of Aquaman 2? What was your favorite movie in the DCEU? Who do you think Jason Momoa should play in the new DC universe? Hit me up! Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I'll catch you next time on The Gist.